Lawyers for the Brazilian victims as part of this class action have described the result as a victory for justice and vindication. This case relates to Brazil's worst environmental disaster in November 2015 when BHP's Mariana Dam collapsed, sending more than 40 million cubic metres of toxic sludge downstream, killing 19 people and causing widespread damage to the waterways, land and local villages. Because the mining giant is headquartered in the UK and Australia and is listed here on the London Stock Exchange, a class action firm here in the UK launched legal proceedings in the English High Court with more than 600,000 claimants. Now, the court has ruled BHP was liable under Brazilian law for the dam collapse because it was a polluter and that it did not act on evidence leading up to the collapse that the dam was unstable. The judge said the collapse was foreseeable and could have been averted. This is what two of the lawyers who worked on the class action said about the judgment.
Seeing that BHP is liable, and not only is BHP liable, but they're also at fault for imprudence or negligence or a lack of skill in the way they behaved in Brazil was enormous.
There's no amount of money that could heal this, that could sort this. But for the victims, I have been listening since I started working the case, which is we really want to see someone that we can name and blame.
BHP says it intends to appeal the judgment and will continue to defend the class action as it continues to move through the court system. The mining giant argues it's already offered what it describes as extensive remediation and compensation efforts in Brazil over the past decade, and that it's already paid more than 610,000 people, including 240,000 from this class action. The court has recognised that and said the company doesn't have to pay them again. Nevertheless, the lawyers representing the claimants say for many of their clients, this was never about the money, it was about accountability.